She is one of the most influential people on the planet. I know that. She's won an Emmy for hosting SNL. I know this by heart. Accolades are her life. And here she is with us, Tiffany Haddish.
Welcome.
Happy to be here. Happy to be here.
So you said you're beaming with happiness. What's at the root? Because that's all we're here for. We just want happiness as a human beings. So where's yours come from?
Mine comes from my root chakra, right from my uterus area.
My queen.
Yes.
That's where mine comes from, too.
That's where all my joy comes from. My creativity comes from there.
Yeah.
I haven't been sharing it with anyone. So my cycle started.
Okay.
Yay! Also,
But what kind of person would you share whatever you're talking about with?
a man.
Yeah.
No, I know, but what kind of man? Like what kind of man? Because you don't have a. You're not.
Ryan, are you trying to hit on me right now?
I think the
She's
world wants us.
available.
Let's see.
The world
Hello?
wants to see us at least as friends. Don't you
Okay,
think?
no, for sure as friends.
Yeah,
But if
yeah.
we're gonna be friends, I'm gonna need a little more
Well, what do you like?
genetics.
Well, I'm out.
No, I like highly intelligent men. They don't have to be the funniest guy. He just has to be very intelligent, likes to have fun, adventure, travel. He has to have a credit score.
Okay, a good one.
A good one, over 675.
Yep.
Has to have his own EIN number. If he doesn't know what an EIN is, I don't want to be bothered with him at all. Needs to have employees that have been working for him for at least 5 years or more, and I need to be able to interview them.
I heard you want a man that cleans.
Yes, a man that cooks, a man that cleans, a
Cleans.
man that buys me pretty things. Yes.
Actually,
yes.
great line.
Yes.
So good.
Yes, I want that.
Tiffany Haddish
Yeah, he
is
doesn't
here.
have to clean everything, but just, I want to see him wiping down a light switch, washing the dishes.
But now, could someone go too
power
far?
washing the house. Oh my God.
But someone could go too far. Have you ever been with someone that's so obsessive compulsive that they can't relax?
No. I'm good at making you relax, though.
She'll take care of you in other ways.
She's referring to her sense of humor once again.
Yes, I am. Also, I cook, so I would make you something that would put you
What do you
to
like
sleep.
to What do you like to make?
Yeah, what's your go-to dish?
Go-to dish for first date, or is it been a while? Like,
No, I think let's cut in like 4 dates. Let you get
Yeah.
comfortable. You're wearing slippers around the house. Casual.
Okay, am I wearing my big dirty T-shirt with no panties on? Well, then,
I've not met that shirt, but sure.
The visual is everything. Yes.
if I'm wearing
So,
that
yes,
with
that-
my slippers on,
That
and so then I'm probably gonna make. Well, I gotta find out what his dietary issues are. What do you like to eat? What did your mom make you? That's what I'm gonna make.
Oh, that's a great question.
Yeah, whatever your mom
Also
made
risky
you,
though, because what if the mom's dish you can't compare?
It
Well, it's
doesn't
easy.
matter. It doesn't matter. It's me.
Yours will win.
Yeah.
Mine will win. Because while he's eating, there's other things that I'll be doing that his mother couldn't do.
We need whatever it is. We need the energy of Tiffany.
Yes,
Haddish.
we
need it
do.
on a regular basis. All right, so
Things I can do,
Tiffany,
your mother will never be able to do.
The battle with the mama just right away.
I can't wait to
The
hear and
moms
see.
usually love me because by the first date, I will have found out the things that your mom used to make for you that you loved, right? And then by the fourth, by the time I'm walking around the house in a T-shirt and stuff, I will have met your mom by then, and I will have gotten the recipes. I will have heard everything. Even if your mom is no longer on this planet, I will astral project into the afterlife, and I will have a conversation with her about what you really like, and then I will produce that. Because
So
I'm
you're
an energy producer.
it sounds like you're very good at dating.
Yes.
I am good at it when I feel like being good at
Yeah,
it.
See?
that's the problem.
I'm
You
not
have to be
good at
motivated.
picking. That's what I'm bad at.
Oh, no.
It's the picking.
The
that's
selection
bad.
process.
Yeah. Somebody has to pick for me, I think.
All right. So this is, we do a lot of things here for young people, for youth. Specifically me, I work with the pediatric hospitals around the country, and you're doing something that is really close to your life and the way you came up in this world. Would you tell people who don't know, like how you were you bounced around a little bit growing up?
Yeah, I bounced around because I was in the foster care system, so I got to live with a lot of different kind of people. And while I was getting moved around from house to house, all my stuff would be in trash bags, right? And then it got to the point where I moved into this one place. I came home from school, and all my stuff was at the front door, and they took me to a new place, and I didn't even know why. And then when I open up the trash bag, it's none of my things in there. It's somebody
no.
else's stuff.
Oh, my
And it's
goodness.
devastating because you don't know what you did wrong. You don't know why don't they want me? And then like these aren't even my things, right? And then I never did get any of my stuff back, but and I did get to go on a shopping spree, kind of, but not really. You know, you at the thrift shop with $100. You just got to make it work.
And what ages are we talking
And
about?
we're talking from basically 13 to 15.
Wow.
And then my grandma, I'll never forget the day somebody gave me a suitcase. It made me feel like a person. Like I was a traveler, like I'm on an adventure, like I'm a visitor in these people's homes and not being trashed, just moved around. And I said to myself, if I ever get any kind of power, I'm going to make sure kids don't feel like garbage. And so it started with me just giving out suitcases. I was working at the airlines. I might have lost my job, but it is what it is. But nobody was claiming them bags. The bags were broken anyways. I paid the little $10, $15, get the bags repaired, and I would give them to kids in different group homes. And you could see them light up and just like transform. Like,
somebody
you
cares.
thought about me. You care about me. Like, and this is something I can have my stuff in, right?
Yeah.
And as time progressed, I started my organization, and we was just starting with just like raising money for getting suitcases. Now it's evolved into helping the kids get housing, college educations. We got life skill classes that I take myself still, because it's like how to behave in a workplace environment, how to handle your emotions
That's
in a
cute.
workplace environment, how to fill out a job application, how to apply for an apartment, how to buy a house, how to open bank accounts, like all the stuff that your parents are supposed to show you, those basic skills, how to register to vote and how to properly vote, how to do the research to know what is good for you, what's not good for you, like just how to make 3 basic meals, all the things that you need to function as a healthy, productive human being. That's what we do.
That's
and
amazing.
It's been so satisfying and gratifying to see these kids evolve and grow and become. Some of them are more successful than me, but I'm not here. I'm not hating.
For you, how did you overcome that fear of being moved around and that fear of people not wanting at some point?
I just dealt with it. There was no way to overcome it. You just going through it, right? Like, you're a kid. There's nobody gave me any real tools except for my ability to make people laugh and the fact that I knew how to cook and clean already. So as soon as I get to the new place, I'm trying to clean, I'm trying to cook for them, I'm trying to do stuff so they will want me around, right?
Yeah.
And it took a long time for me to realize, like, it's not even the foster parents that don't want me. Sometimes it's the way the courts are set up. You know, it's the court system. And like, you're only supposed to be in this household for so long. Like, this is an emergency place, and then this is more permanent, and then this is more whatever.
That's crazy.
Or there might be some boy there that's not, he got issues, and we need to get you out of here and put you over there instead.
Right.
Like, you never know. And a lot of times you think it's you, and it don't got nothing to do with you. And I tell these kids that all the time too. Like, it might feel like it's your fault this is happening, but 9 times out of 10, it's other circumstances that are going on, and you're responding to those circumstances that don't really have anything to do with you.
Yeah.
So respond to what feels right for you. Like, in the fact that, like, I told myself, I'm moving to all these different homes because they need my special energy here. That's what I told
But that's a great way to look at it for
that's
yourself
what
and your own
they
peace of
They
mind.
need me here. I need to be here to bring them some joy or something,
Yeah.
even though I was dying on the inside and wondering, like, why can't I just go be with my grandma? Like,
But the fact you're doing this for others is such a great thing. So this is the 3rd time that you've done the She Ready Foundation Adult Prom.
yes. And I'm doing it as a prom for adults because so many people I know in this industry never got to go to prom.
Yeah.
Did you go to prom,
Selena
Ryan?
and Benny.
I
Yeah.
did go to prom. I was fortunate enough to go to prom when I was in 10th grade. I dated someone that was a senior, and I had to get permission from my parents to go out that night. Yeah, it's a long story. I had to get a lot of permission slips from mom.
So somebody been cute a long time.
No, not a long time.
He could get a date in 10th grade.
Okay.
Meanwhile, my senior prom, we holding a contest. Who wants to go to prom with the mascot?
Tiffany, the breaking news is 10th grade wasn't a problem. Adulthood's been a real issue. So the SheReadyFoundation.org. Go to SheReadyFoundation.org to learn more. But what can people do?
They can volunteer to help out in any kind of way. We have all kind of things that we do all across the nation, a lot of stuff in California. We just gave away, I think, like 2,000 suitcases up north in Sacramento to different kids that needed it, but also to Department of Children's Services so that they can like distribute them when they do remove people from their homes. But also, I mean, if you have the ability to teach something and you think these kids can use your skills, like you can always sign up and volunteer to teach what you know. But also, if you want to just come to the prom and buy a table, or you buy your own individual ticket, come through. Maybe you wanted to go to prom, but you couldn't go with who you wanted to go with. Maybe you couldn't have the night that you needed to have. Well, now here's your chance. You can do it. And the theme is Soul Train.
Soul Train.
Soul Train theme.
May 17th.
Yeah,
All right.
maybe you can pull out some of your grandma's old clothes.
And there you go.
Make it work. I'm personally getting something custom made for my newfound sexy body.
Look out. Here
From
she
doing all
comes.
my own chores around the house because I don't trust help. I don't trust
They say it's great calorie burning.
Yeah, doing housework really
calorie burning.
does make your body look great.
So everybody mess your place up tonight and clean it.
Yeah,
Tiffany,
just mop.
we love you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. So
Great
when
to
are we
see
going
you.
out, Ryan?
Probably.
I just did another show. They asked me, what's it like dating a celebrity? I'm like, I don't know. I've only dated a celebrity during pandemic. And
nobody knew.
I'll bet it's a real
I was gonna say,
people knew.
I loved that relationship.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
I love that.
But I think it'll be better with
Who
Ryan.
was it?
Don't worry about it, Ryan. It ain't
Come
your
on.
friend. He ain't your friend.
Wait, to be better with me or worse with me?
Better. Are you single, first of all?
Yeah, I'm single. But
Wait,
I don't
Okay,
know.
let me help
What's
you
your
out.
sign?
I'm a Sagittarius. What's yours, Ryan?
Oh,
He's a Capricorn.
Oh, my gosh.
Not a bad combo.
We would do so well together.
Let's see how this goes. All right.
This could
All
be
right.
Let me
good.
get my oversized T-shirt.
Yeah, I'll wear your T-shirt. What did your mom used to make you that was your favorite? Peanut
Lean
butter?
cuisine.
Lean cuisine? I make the best lean cuisine. Let me tell you something. Without fresh recipe from my garden. Everything will be from my garden except for the meat. The
Dang.
meat
She's
that
got
you bring
herbs.
to the house.
She has her own garden,
You bring
Ryan.
the meat
I'll
to the
bring the
house,
protein.
Ryan. You bring the
Okay.
protein. I'll bring everything else.
I got a good butcher. What was his name, Tanya?
Socrates.
Socrates. I got a good butcher named Socrates.
Yeah, you bring whatever meat you want in your lean cuisine, and I got you, baby.
I got to find out who this last celebrity was.
You
All right,
know
we'll come back.
it.
Oh my
I
gosh.
don't know it.
Oh
We gotta
my
get a break.
So lame.
I'll figure it out.
I don't
I'll
ever
just
wanna
Google
date
it in this
celebrity-
commercial.
I don't want to date celebrities no more, but I will make a sacrifice for you.
Sacrifice. I've always wanted to be someone's sacrifice.